Me okay? You might notice a new scenery because we got a car. Oh my gosh, we got a freaking car. I'm so excited. So, we didn't really schedule this live, so I'm not really expecting a lot of folks to get on, but I just wanted to share some really exciting news with everybody. So, while we wait, I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that December is treating you gently and sweetly. It's maybe been a little a little intense for me, actually. Emotion wise, this December. So I'm feeling now kind of back at ease. But yeah, it's been quite agitating. Yeah, definitely. I got this sweet little coffee cup the other day. It's pretty cute. I'm pretty sure that's a bird of paradise. So, yeah, but we're really, really happy with the car. We took it out today for a spin. Today's the first day that we've had it, actually. And it's nice. We went to the beach and went for a swim, and then we're just able to drive ourselves back home quickly. Toby is driving incredibly. Oh my gosh. Like, he has taken to driving in Ghana so well. It's amazing. I know my husband, and he's just been watching everybody driving as he's a passenger or, a pedestrian, whatever. He's been paying very close attention. And now he's behind the wheel and he's managing the potholes and overtaking and waiting for people to pass. It's wonderful. It's really nice to see, and I feel very safe and confident with him behind the wheel. So it's been really fun to watch, like, the community, see him driving, because they've seen us, in our driver Isaac's car or walking, and now they're seeing us behind the wheel and they're just like, a brony, shouting for him, and it's so wonderful. I love it. Hi, welcome to everybody who's in the room. If I know you, say something in the comments, definitely. And if not, welcome. Happy to have you. Um, so yeah, I was just telling folks right now, I am I'm going live from our car. I want to call it a brand new car, but it's not. It's not brand new, but it's new to me. Definitely new to me. We got this sweet steering wheel cover, like a massage grip. we So this car, right? We've been waiting and saving, and we thought we were going to end up getting a moto, actually. My mom was not happy about that. Very dangerous in her opinion. And it is quite dangerous. Um, and we were able to, our driver Isaac, who's been in a ton of videos, it's my brother, he he gets cars, he fixes them up and he flips them. And we saw this one and we're just like, excuse me, this car is really cute. It's got nice interior. This lights up the I don't know what this is. The thing that shifts the stuff. Do I seem like I drive? Because I don't. I do have a driver's license though, so I will start driving here in Ghana very, very soon. But the stick shift lights up, so that's rad. What else? Oh, okay. So I'm so excited right now. I'm like freaking out. December in Ghana is like a big month in Ghana. A lot of people come to visit. There's Afrochella at the end of the month. It's a huge concert. I think it's like a New Year's Eve, New Year's, I'm not sure. Christmas Eve. I don't know exactly the day of Coachella. I'm probably not going to go to that. A little bit too busy. But Chance the Rapper joined up with uh Vic Mensa, I believe his name is, Ghanaian national, and the two of them are creating this week long, like, Pan-African immersion where there's going to be panel discussions and dancing and just cultural understanding and learning for like the diaspora and for Ghanaians and anyone else who wants to join in on something like that. So at the end of this week-long festival, there's going to be a big concert in Black Star Square. Concert is free. Okay, I hope you heard me. Free. And headlining it, Erykah Badu. Are you like, I don't even have words. When I saw that, I wanted to like pass out. So we got tickets and now the concert's sold out. I'm sorry. I got tickets yesterday. I would have absolutely told everybody about it, but I feel like we were some of the last tickets. I got a set for Toby or Toby got a set for Toby and I, and he also got a set of tickets for my mom and for her to be able to bring someone. That is so that's what we're going to be doing at the end of this month, which is coming up quick. So I'm going to need to get a little outfit made. It's something, you know. We have a car, so we'll be driving into Accra, which is like, what? Like, what? Yeah. So I'm very, very excited for what 2023 is going to bring for me, you know. I'm stoked. You're probably wondering why Bebe's not in here, and he is upstairs. He's just not feeling like being on camera right now, and that's okay because I like it. Oh, what's up, Dougie Fresh? I'm happy to see you. Glad you're in the room, my friend. Wow. I know that's a friend who's more than likely to visit. It's one of my traveling friends. You know, a lot of people want to come and visit, but there's a lot of people who don't even have their passports or aren't willing to travel by plane or whatever. There's all kinds of reasons, but Doug, I know I'm hoping I get to see you on the continent. I'll drive you around in my sweet car. I'm trying to think of what else do we want to share. Oh, oh my gosh, I don't know if y'all saw the Kakum video, but we went to Kakum National Park. It's a park here in Ghana's central region. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. But you're supposed to take guided tours into the park, and we didn't really understand that that was the case and took an unguided tour through this park that has a lot of wild animals. Like it's got like a wild elephant and wild monkeys, some sort of wild cat, like a big one. I don't know what kind. So anyway, definitely recommend going to Kakum and definitely recommend getting a guide. Although Toby and I had a blast by ourselves. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful, and we were able to make like a really nice video for y'all, get a bunch of different camera angles and just spend a nice time just enjoying Ghana, you know. It felt really magical. I feel like if a guide had been there, it would have been like really whack anyway. So what else? Okay, so the car. You want to know the price? I don't mind sharing. It's not something that is private to me. It took us like maybe a year to save up for the car or whatever. So it was 27,000 Ghana, which is 2,000 US. And then we had to pay another like 2,500 Ghana, which is like 150 US, for registration, to get the title changed and all of that kind of stuff, to get new license plates and everything. So it ended up being like 2,300, you know? So not too bad, but also not cheap, you know. When we were looking at the moto, the motorbike was looking like 600 US, so we were really excited about that. But recently we've been driving and we saw awful. It was a motorcycle accident, actually. Right, it happened right in front of us on the freeway from Elmina into Cape Coast. The tire popped on this motorcycle, the front tire, and both the men who were on the bike jumped off the bike because the bike started swerving back and forth. We thought they were just playing around at first, just swerving, but then when they clearly like flew off of the bike, we knew they weren't playing. But we were right across from a hospital and everybody stopped. Like it was, if you're gonna get in an accident, it was like the right place to get into one. But nobody had on any helmets, and it's just, oh my gosh, my heart was just racing, and I can't really get the image out of my mind. The young man who was the most injured had scrapes up and down his legs. Both of them were wearing sandals and shorts, and it just, that's so scary to me. So, so scary. Yeah. If anyone has any questions, please put them in the chat. I'll probably answer them. um, I didn't really, whatever. I didn't have too many subjects that I was going to talk about besides Erykah Badu and getting a car. Those two things are just like, whatever. That's huge. I think I saw somebody say something. MP, hello. I like those holiday bells. So yeah, it's what type of car, etc. I may have missed it. Oh, I didn't say what type of car. So it's like it's a 4-door, and it is a 2011, and it is a stick shift as well. Very, very tiny, tiny tires. So you really feel each and every pothole. Like, you really, really feel them. So Christmas, what's Christmas like in Ghana? It's interesting. There's a lot of Christmas decorations up already, a lot of red and green everywhere. And there's a lot of white Santas and a lot of white Jesus like figurines and photos and stuff. And you don't really do much time, or not do much time. You don't really spend much time hearing about people having Christmas parties or giving out gifts or anything. One thing around Christmas and after Christmas, everybody that you run across is going to say, "Where's my Christmas gift?" So you need to be ready. You want to say it before they can say it. So, and people are going to ask you until like February, maybe even March. Like, people are gonna be wondering where their Christmas gifts are for a minute. So that was funny last year. Probably less this year, maybe, because we're not so new in town and people know we're not just here for a short time. We're trying to build. What else about the Christmas here? It's busy. It's very, very busy because everybody who travels here for holiday. And so what I noticed last year, we had a hard time finding like butter and crackers, peanut butter, anything that is imported, like small for a bronies, is really hard to find during the peak travel season because obviously the hotels are buying them all up, and then the travelers, the tourists, are getting in there and buying it too, and so we did stock up this year on a few things so we aren't like out of everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else as far as Christmas in Ghana. It's still like weird for me because it doesn't feel like Christmas because it's so hot, that it just, yeah, it's weird. You're not hearing like Christmas music in the grocery stores, and I don't know, there's no Starbucks drinks and stuff like that. So it's just, it's interesting. That's something that I've been doing a lot is getting clothes made here in Ghana. I found a seamstress who doesn't live very far from my house, and she's incredible. This actually she made for me. It's a little pantsuit. Oh, what about New Year's? New Year's is it's popping here. Yeah, it's there's fireworks and people are you probably don't want to be on the roads late because people have been drinking, and yeah, it's a party day, definitely. Um, and then I saw something. I'm thinking of moving either to Accra, Kumasi, or Cape Coast, finding it difficult to choose. I see. Um, yes. Okay, so if you if you like a big city, I would do Accra. Like if you're looking for that New York kind of just busy, busy, expensive, loud, I would do Accra. There's something going on every night, definitely. If you're looking for something that's got a rich culture, I would do Kumasi. It's uh the city's been around forever, for a really, really long time, and you can feel it when you go there that it's just I don't know, it's steeped in culture and it feels like almost timeless. I really enjoyed my time in Kumasi a lot. But it is very, very far from like the beach. So for me, I'm a beach girl, so I needed to be close. As far as Coast, I like Cape Coast, but I would live personally outside of Cape Coast because Cape Coast is like a San Francisco, like a big city in a really small section, and it's a coastal city, um, expensive, but it's nice. I like it to live outside of it and have that be like I'm in the suburbs, and Cape Coast is the city that I can access when I need like Malcolm or whatever. So that's, yeah, that would be my recommendation at least. And I saw some other stuff pop up in the chat. Yeah, Accra is expensive. Yes, the Ashanti people, they're the culture of that community is just so rich. I'm really excited. We're planning a trip to Kumasi again for, in the next couple of months to stay somewhere different this time and explore some more of that. So, and with a car, come on. Oh my gosh. Has anyone on here been to Keta? Keta. It is like the beginning of the Keta. It's the beginning of the Volta region. It would be like the coast of the Volta region. Oh, Amma, hi. Is there tribalism there? I'm not sure the there that you're talking about. I'm assuming maybe you mean Kumasi. And I mean, I don't think I'm the right person to answer that. I would assume that there's probably tribalism in a lot of places on the continent, I would imagine. But that question, maybe you could flesh it out a little bit more and I might feel more comfortable answering. Or maybe there's somebody else who is a little bit more familiar that wants to respond in the chat. Yeah. Kwanzaa is coming up. And that is a Black American holiday, but there are a lot of Black American diaspora in here. So Kwanzaa is definitely one that will be celebrated, and it's celebrated between Christmas and New Year's. I've always liked that one. It's an extended holiday. Oh, okay. I meant tribalism in Ghana, like Ewe, Ga, Ashanti. Do they get along? Um, from what I've seen in the areas that I have lived in, yes, people do get along. There's lots of different languages and tribes and cultures within Ghana that are all living, together, and other um, cultures from all across Africa that have relocated to Ghana too. Um, some things that I have seen that I don't understand yet, and I haven't been here for long enough to understand it. Sometimes I've seen, and I don't want to I don't want to categorize anyone. I don't want to say anything that's not true. But I've been to a market in Cape Coast, and what I saw a woman who had maybe her head or hair covered, almost like you would if you were Muslim, but I do not know what religion that she was. And then and her skin was lighter, quite a bit lighter than mine, and it had more of those deeper, the redder undertones. And what I saw was, so she dropped something at the market, and Toby ran over to help her pick it up. And the women who were selling at the market were laughing at her for dropping something, and like almost like she was a pariah of some sort. And I couldn't really figure it out. And I've caught that vibe other places in Ghana, and I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it, and I haven't had it happen when I'm with another Ghanaian and I can ask them what did that mean. So, yeah. I think tribalism or disagreements or whatever, it's going to happen no matter where you go. Uh, so, yeah. I hope that answered your question a little bit. I know I kind of went down a path to give you an example. Um, so yeah, trying to see these comments. They were coming through while I was talking. Is it easy? Oh, hi, Lisa. Is it easy to create your own business in Ghana? What type of business are most Americans involved in? And then, okay. So I think yes and no to that question. Yes, it is easy to start a business in Ghana if you are already have an entrepreneurial spirit. If you are just somebody who's like been working a 9 to 5 and then decides to move over here, and you've never done anything as far as like business, and you don't have a good business acumen, and you don't have good knowledge of like how you want to make income, I think that it could be difficult for you. Not impossible, not at all, but I don't think it'll be easy. But I think if you are somebody who has an entrepreneurial mind and you can see or solve problems, as well as you've already maybe had a business in another country, I think coming to Ghana and starting a business would be easy. When I was first watching videos about coming to Ghana, I knew I was going to start a business within my first, however many months or whatever. I was very, very excited about it. And I haven't started a business yet because I am an observer. And I don't feel confident yet to start a business here and think that I know how to meet the needs of Ghanaians. I think I'd start a tourist business pretty easily and get the tourist dollars, I'm personable. I know about going to cool places, whatever. I think I could do something like that, but I'm interested in something that's going to get me a little bit more passive income so that my time is still mine. So I hope that helps a little bit. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, for the most part, various ethnic groups and the religious community live in the same area. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. Thank you. How do you navigate as an African American woman in Ghana society, knowing that it's a very traditional culture? Oh, my friend, it's horrible. I feel like I've just, okay, so maybe in the last like 6 to 7 years, I feel like I've gotten to a space where in the United States, I was confident about wearing whatever I wanted. And, you know, if I wanted to wear glam today or nothing, no glam, full makeup, cleavage out, you know, short skirt or fully covered, whatever it was, I could do it at will because that's what I wanted to